Hello there, and welcome back to the Star Wars Guys YouTube channel where the Force is family. I am Master Paul, and I have a bit of a different video for you today. So, as I'm sure everyone watching this is aware of by now, there's a convention coming up in Nashville from April 30th to May 1st called the ICC Convention, and I'm planning to go because, number one, it's going to be a meetup for all of my friends from Echo Base Network, and number two, because I have challenged Mexican Iron Man to a lightsaber duel. But, what if I told you this is not the first convention that I've been to, nor the first time that I'm going to be going to a convention, in a costume? Because I've actually done it before. I've actually been to 3 conventions before this, but we're specifically going to focus on the second one, because that was the first and so far the only time I've ever gone to a convention in cosplay. So, I have a couple video clips because I was on camera at this convention and different channels uploaded me. So before we get into those, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a background sort of going into this convention. So the convention was one called Animania, and it took place while I was overseas in Bahrain. I was there, by the way, from 2014 to 2016. I knew I wanted to go to this convention as a Jedi, but I didn't have a Jedi costume. Fortunately, though, in Bahrain, for those that don't know, there is at least one custom suit tailor on every block there. And so I decided, you know what? I thought I'd give these guys a challenge, and I'd ask them to custom make me a Jedi outfit. So that's exactly what I did, and to their credit, they did an amazing job with it. I'll pull up a picture of it right now. Here it is. Here's me in my first Jedi outfit, which, by the way, this is the one that Michael has now. And, like I said, they did an amazing job with it, but just as a side note, the one downside of this outfit was all the outer parts here were made of suit jacket material, and Bahrain is in the Middle East, and it gets really hot there, especially in May. And so I got very hot quickly in this outfit. But that's just a little bit of an aside. Anyways, I had this outfit, I was ready. I also had a purple lightsaber, which you see me holding here. I actually had 2 of those that I've connected into a staff. I don't even have either of these lightsabers anymore, by the way. My sister has one, and then I gave the other to a friend of mine that still lives in Bahrain today. So anyways, with my purple saber staff and my Jedi outfit, I was ready to go to this convention. Which leads to the first video clip that we're going to watch, so let me get that pulled up here. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so we're only going to watch, there's me, by the way, and just as an aside, this was also like 50 pounds ago. I don't fit in this costume anymore, which is why I gave it to Michael. We're only going to watch the parts of this video that I am in, so pretty much just the beginning section. Hold on, I need to make sure that okay. So, audio is set. Here we go. I don't remember who this guy is, by the way. But we dueled each other like this 3 or 4 different times, and it was really fun. And also, this wasn't the only guy that I did an impromptu duel with. There would be a couple other people in the convention that would come up to me wanting to lightsaber fight me, and being a good sport, I'd let them. I also tried to embarrassingly pick lightsaber fights with other people. Some were into it, some didn't, and yeah. Anyways, let's get on to it, because I was actually interviewed in character with this guy. So let's get into that.
اتدخل ووقف المعركة المرعبة هنا. I had to interfere and stop this battle. Why are you fighting? Are you a Sith?
He can't make up his mind whether or not he's a Sith or a Jedi. He has...
So, I want to preface this video by saying these guys were amazing to talk to, but they say some things that, let's just say, confused me later on in the interview, and not because they were speaking a different language. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Just listen to what they're saying and watch my face.
It's red and blue, see?
He's a Sith or a Jedi?
You tell me.
Are you a Sith or a Jedi?
Well, I am actually both. I am known as a great Jedi, a guy who walks both paths, the Sith and the Jedi.
So far, so good.
الفارس كان يختبر عشان يشوف هل هو Sith أو Jedi وهو مقتنع إنه both Sith and Jedi. Sith and Jedi. هذا اقتناعك طبعا. So you think you are a Sith and a Jedi?
No, I know I am.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know what is the Sith really are?
The Sith are basically the dark side, and the dark, basically you need them as balance. If they go too far, the great Jedis actually step in to bring balance. They actually annihilate both the Jedis and the Sith, but mostly the Sith because they have their two masters rule.
That is the Sith in New World, Star Wars. Do you know what the Sith really are?
Say it again?
Do you know who the Sith really are?
Yes, I do. The Sith are Force users that have been corrupted by the dark side of the Force. Most of them were Jedi, but then the dark side corrupted them, and now all they want to do is bring chaos and destruction to the galaxy. They say it's in the name of peace, but it's only to bring chaos.
اوكي هم عبوا لكم عن السيث من انمي من فيلم ستار وورز انهم ناس كان عندهم قوة خارقة لكنهم فقدوا التوازن بين القوى وانضموا الى الجانب الاسود. Let me tell you who the Sith really are. The Sith is the original droid in our earth. They came and start the balance between the power. After they went to the dark side, they became from droid
and just
to
as a side note,
Sith,
I guess
and
these
they
guys
are known
in the background
as
just wanted to have a quick moment in the camera.
And they are the basic legends in all movies, anime, and comics. Tuada di Danan, find them. You will know who you really are.
Yeah. Can we kill him?
Wait. Let me translate, then kill me.
No, I think it will bring balance to the Force.
We don't kill innocent.
No. If you want to bring balance to the Force, just subscribe to my channel. Okay? طبعا اللي أنا
Alright, so that's
قلته
pretty
له.
much the end of that. Now, like I said, toward the second half of that interview where they were talking about the Grey Jedi and all that, they completely lost me, where basically it's the Grey Jedi's job to make sure that the Jedi and Sith don't get too powerful. I'll be honest, the subject of Grey Jedi, even in Legends canon, whether that's something that George Lucas even intended is like questionable at best. But hey, if that's his headcanon, then who am I to deny him that? But yeah, just in the moments, I was like, what are you talking about? But now that I've thought about it, I thought, you know what? Maybe he was watching the movies, reading something, and something got lost in translation, which, you know, I can't fault him for that. Ultimately, those guys like Star Wars, and that's good enough for me. But that was not the only thing that happened that day. See, the event planners that put on this whole show saw that I was doing lightsaber fights randomly with people and asked me if I wanted to do it on stage in front of people, which leads to, let me make sure I got the right one, which leads to this video. This is pretty much, this is pretty much the whole series of duels that I was doing here. So let's see what happened. And Mexican Iron Man, you'll want to pay close attention to this one if you see this video. Now I want to say something real quick. Basically, all the people were using one of my purple lightsabers, but this one that the girl here is holding, the batteries died, so it wasn't able to turn on, because Ultra Sabers. Enough said. Continuing.
By the way, this guy in the jersey here, that's the event organizer. This is actually a really fun time, by the way. I'd love to come back to Bahrain and see this again. Plus, I got some friends over there I'd like to see again. Alright, so here's this guy. Oh, he got me on the leg. Yeah, that's something to know. There were some guys that got up here and they were like seriously swinging for the fences, and I had to like really defend myself so that I didn't get beaten in the head, because these lightsabers, if you've never had one, obviously it's just plastic, but hey, it hurts. They got me, yep.
Everybody, let's hear it for Jedi!
And by the way, the announcer here, he was also really cool. He did another convention, the first convention that I did. The first convention that I went to in Bahrain, that was IGN convention, and he put that on too. So I think he was like responsible for all the conventions that happened in Bahrain. Anyways, continuing.
Oh, Rogue from Sonic. Can you fight? What about your cosplay? It's gonna get bouncy. Alright. It's gonna get bouncy. Alright, get our seats.
Alright, so there's a couple cosplayers that you'll see in this video and other videos that I do distinctly remember. And this girl that's about to come up here is one of them. And I think she looked good in her outfit.
Okay. Got it on? Let's do this! Come on!
This is honestly one of my first time really seeing myself do a lightsaber fight in a while. That's sportsmanship, by the way. I didn't realize just how silly I was doing this, but it's all in good fun. Darth Vader up here. They had a kid put on the... Yeah, they had a kid put on the Darth Vader mask and come up and fight me. A lot of this whole scene I had forgotten. I just remember it happened. So this is my first time seeing it the whole way through. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit because this video is getting a little bit long. Alright, yeah, still fixing the mask. Gotta go. Oh, I forgot about this guy. The devil.
We have Seth here! Jedi, you ready for this? We have a scared Jedi versus...
I said I'm scared, I just realized that.
Darth Vader is standing watching the
I shouldn't have said that because fear is not the way of the Jedi.
And the Force is next to me! Star Wars! Let's do this! Go!
Oh, he's going... Oh, he's going for real. I forgot... Oh, he got me. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mexican Iron Man, I hope you're watching this.
Vader, you ready? You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Jedi Power versus Darth Vader! Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump? No, you're not.
That's my grandma. That's how to get that ready, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here in a minute.
Darth Vader. Darth Vader, get on. Now, Jedi versus Darth Vader! Let's do this!
Oh, you can barely see this one.
Whoa! He's going low!
Oh, he got me. He got me again. He got me again. Okay, I don't know what that symbol is. Someone who understands Arabic can tell me what that means. Alright, so here's the guy I did the interview with. Oh, he got me. And that was also the last duel for me. I pretty much let him take over after that. So yeah, that's it for that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. So yeah, that was my first time cosplaying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys were laughing at this video as much as I was embarrassed at this. Well, not necessarily embarrassed, but man, I looked cooler than I thought I did. Or, sorry, I didn't look as cool as I thought. You know what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, that's the video. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And just remember, guys, the Force is family.